Hi everyone, welcome back to the Good to Know channel. If you've ever wondered what actually happens in your body when you stop eating after 6 p.m., you're in the right place. Before we dive in, if you find these videos helpful, please hit that subscribe button. It really helps the channel grow and lets me keep creating this kind of content to share with you. Most of us focus so hard on what we're eating. Clean food, whole food, no sugar, no junk, and still feel off. Tired in the morning, bloated at night, cravings that won't quit. Here's the part a lot of people miss. Food isn't just fuel, it's a timing signal. Every time you eat, you're telling your body it's daytime, stay alert, store energy. At night, you don't want that message. Your body is designed to shift into repair mode after the sun goes down. One of the biggest things that happens is autophagy, basically a deep cellular cleanup. Damaged parts of cells, including tired mitochondria, get recycled. Damaged mitochondria are linked to a lot of chronic issues we deal with as we get older. Autophagy only really kicks in when insulin is low. Every time you eat, insulin goes up and that overnight repair window gets interrupted. So even healthy food eaten late at night can still shut that process down. Late eating also messes with melatonin, the hormone that helps you feel sleepy and stay asleep. When melatonin is disrupted, sleep quality drops. Poor sleep then raises cortisol, your stress hormone. Cortisol is supposed to be at its lowest in the middle of the night. When it stays higher, you can wake up feeling groggy, and the next day your blood sugar can swing even more, which often leads to more cravings. Digestion takes a hit too. Many people go to bed feeling bloated or dealing with reflux because the body's still working hard on a late night meal instead of resting. And here's something that surprises a lot of people. Most late night hunger isn't really physical hunger. It's dopamine hunger. Boredom, stress, fatigue, or just habit triggers the brain to want something sweet, salty, or crunchy. You're not craving steak or eggs at 9 p.m., are you? You're chasing that little dopamine hit. So what happens when you actually stop after 6 p.m.? Your body gets a longer window of low insulin, which supports autophagy. Melatonin can rise naturally, sleep often improves, and cortisol has a better chance of following its normal pattern. Digestion gets a break, and over time, many people notice steadier energy and fewer of those nighttime cravings. A simple and realistic way to think about this is intermittent fasting with a 12 to 14 hour overnight window. These are some of the easiest fasting windows to stick with because most of the fasting happens when you're asleep. So for example, if you finish eating by 6 p.m. and don't eat again until 8 a.m. the next morning, that's a clean 14-hour fast. Now, if 6 p.m. feels a little early for your schedule, finish by 7 p.m. and start eating at 8 or 9 a.m. You're still in a solid 12 to 14-hour range. The key is giving your body that longer stretch of low insulin overnight so the repair processes can do their job. How do you make it stick? Change the environment. Clear the snacks out of your kitchen or at least put them somewhere that requires real effort to reach. After dinner, turn the kitchen lights off or put a simple kitchen close sign. Brush your teeth. Minty freshness makes you less likely to want to eat again. Keep food out of sight. When you grocery shop, stick to a list and stay on the perimeter so the middle aisle junk never makes it into the house. You can still drink water or herbal tea, just no food. Give it a real try for a couple weeks and pay attention to how you sleep, how you feel in the morning, and whether those evening cravings start to quiet down. That's what happens when you stop eating after 6 p.m. and give yourself a simple 12 to 14 hour overnight window. Timing really does matter. Thanks so much for watching. If this was useful, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you at the next one.